Greetings and welcome to Popular Pixel. Today we're going to take a look at FX Unit Yuki yet again. Here we are, we've been about 2 years now past the release of this game, somewhere around there. And finally I was able to find the hidden stage in the game. Now, it wasn't up until a few things have been brought to my attention concerning the code, not the codes, but the different tips that have been kind of dropped in the past. The most recent one that I don't know if I missed before or what it was, but in the instruction booklet, as you can see here, there's a little tip coming from Shiro himself. Now, this tip on the surface really doesn't seem like a tip at all. As a matter of fact, of course, I just thought it was some kind of joke. But if you look at this, you see the words B or BI. Each one of these will actually indicate a little tip as far as the candles that are coming up in this next section of the stage here. So as you see, in this first section, there are 4 Bs, then there are 8, then 1, then 9, 7, and 5. Now, if you take that and you look at this stage in this next area here, we have 16 candles that are lined up. Now, those numbers corresponding to in the instruction booklet here actually tell you which order you need to hit the candles in. So of course the first candle is the 4th candle that you actually have to hit, then you have to hit the 8th, then the first one, then the 9th, then the 7th, and then the 5th. So it seems it's self-explanatory, but obviously on the surface it's very hard to understand. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to take a look at this here, and we're going to give it a shot. So there's the first candle right there, and obviously the 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th. So I'm going to hit the 4th one, and we're going to move on to the next. Which is right here. And now I'm working my way all the way back to the beginning, to the first candle. Now the next candle that I'm going to get here is going to be on top of the 2nd platform. Oh man. Well, the good news is that death doesn't matter. Playing this on an emulator, so I don't have an actual TurboGrafx controller, makes it a little bit harder for me to play this game. Mainly because I don't have the turbo. Oh, whoops, I already hit that one. Alright, so then I'm going to go back to this platform. I'm going to hit this one. We're going to keep going. We're going to skip this candle here. That's a fake one. Hit that one. And you heard the tone that just played. That just indicates, of course, that it was activated properly. Now, once you've activated, you can hit any number of these other candles and it's not going to mess anything up. So if you are low on health, go ahead and hit that. Alright, so now we're going to get to the boss. Let him come out of his coffin. Kill him. And wait for it to progress. But obviously it's not going to as normal. We're going to drop through the floor here. You're going to see some bats in the background and some floating heads. These won't bother you while you're falling. But once you hit the floor, that's going to be a different story. So, when you hit the floor, have your charge shot ready, and anytime you make a jump in this area, you're going to want to shoot one of your charged shots. That way it can block any of these enemies that are coming towards you that might potentially knock you back into the spikes or down a pit. We wait here for the platform. Now, I don't have my double jump yet, because that comes later on in this stage. Oh boy. Alright, we wait here again. Alright, now this jump you have to be careful because that little section right there, you can actually hit your head on. You see that? So you gotta be late on that jump. Oh, crud. That was not good. Alright, back to where we were. Continue climbing up the platforms and the stairs. This is essentially the last riser or elevator, because this is the very last section of the area. So long as I don't die doing it. Alright, so now you're back into a familiar area. So, nothing grand, nothing special, but what is special is now that you've found that area, and then you have to go through, you have to complete the game. After completing the game, you get a slightly different ending. Well, actually, the ending itself is not so different, but there is an added bonus at the end with a hidden image of Yuki. And for those of you who want to play through it, I'm not going to show it to you, I'm not going to reveal it in any way. But just know that it's very much in the vein of, I guess you could say, Metroid or Super Metroid. Anyways, keep that in mind. Go find the hidden stage, beat the game, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But until next time, guys, we'll catch you later. Keep on gaming.